So our next question comes in from Donna, and she asks, when creating your first demo bot, should it be simple or should we show some features like collecting email, phone, or sending to a calendar? And so what I always say is there's a couple of things with your demo bot. Your demo bot really should, most importantly, do a couple of things. The first is obviously it should get someone subscribed to your, to your bot, and that goes without saying. But then the second thing, which we talked about, was actually segmenting them, right? I think that's a really important part of the demo bot process, is being able to figure out if someone is in the real estate space, if they're in the dentist space, if they're in the medical spa space. And the reason that is that each of those demo bots are going to have something a little bit different. And so I always like to highlight and showcase a couple of things, right? The first thing is the interaction and the interactability that it has. And so being able to display things like first name, being able to display their last name, being able to show pictures, show, have galleries, use GIFs and images, all of those things I try and include in my demo bot so that they can see all of the possibilities. But I also want to make sure that I show them the opportunity and the ability to actually ask questions and be able to collect that information, right? So these listen blocks actually do a really great job of automatically suggesting the phone numbers. They can automatically suggest a contact's email. They can automatically suggest their location, or you can pre-program suggestions in there to help give them options and make it easier for them to respond. So in addition to just that interactability, I also want to make sure that we show them that we can give them options and then collect and save that data. And then ideally, in an ideal world, and if you're someone who is in the part of the Chatbot Champions, this can be really simple or really easy, but I would want to connect it, and I'd want to be able to show them that we can send off that information to them, right? And so what I like to do is I either like to walk them through a demo of how they can go through the chatbot and then how that chatbot will actually end up calling them, or I like to send them a text message of the information that they just sent to the chatbot. So if I hook my chatbot up with Zapier, or if I hook my chat up with Integromat, whatever, these other kind of softwares, it'll allow me to be able to really highlight that it's not just about this experience that happens here in the chatbot, but it's really about taking that information and then giving it to the business owner in a way that they can really utilize. So I do like to include all of those things. And for you as an agency owner, you can automatically trigger automatic follow-ups, and you can automatically trigger those things. But I think what's really valuable about chatbots specifically is that now you know who is subscribed, and you also know how far throughout the process they've gone. And I would encourage you to manually follow up with those people via Facebook, via LinkedIn, via email, whatever it is, because you now know that they've walked through the process. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight on what you need for your initial demo.